Hello my lovely friends and welcome to another studio vlog. It is February and this month's actually pretty chill for me. I'm going to be concentrating on building up more stock for my shop because I do have the Bowerbird Market in May, and even though May seems like a fair way away, I've got a lot of work to do. So that's going to be my focus this month. At Collective Haunt, my exhibition is already up and I don't have any tapestry looms in here at all, which is quite sad for me. So it just means I need to concentrate on my hand weaving, and then once the exhibition's over, I'll be bringing one of my looms back here. But I'll show you what else I have been working on at night times after work. Let me just grab it. So this cross stitch was supposed to be part of the text exhibition at Collective Haunt, but as you can see, I didn't even nearly finish it. Like, this is the bottom part of the cross stitch. I forgot the cross stitch is even more slow than tapestry. So this one is a needle point that says this is not tapestry, because you know how everyone gets them confused. You can check out my video about that. I've got the link up above. And then I was going to do a tapestry saying this is tapestry. So I still want to make those pieces because I just really like them. Anyway, even if it's not for any exhibition, it'll just be for me. And when they're mounted, they'll be side by side next to each other, and hopefully they'll be the same size. So I'm still going to work on this. It's great because it's so portable. So when I go out to places for dinner, I can take this with me and work on it, which I certainly can't do with a tapestry loom, because that would be very rude to bring a whole tapestry loom with me. Anyway, I'm going to measure out a warp now and then get this loom dressed. On the 10th of February, I took Anita out for her birthday to Darry's Veranda, which is part of the Darrenberg Winery. And for entree, I had the spinach and dill crepe, and Anita had the capsicum, eggplant and basil terrine. For main, I had the king oyster mushroom with shiitake, daikon slice, kombu broth and many other things. And Anita had the zucchini and chickpea bake with stuffed zucchini flowers. Absolutely delicious. And then of course we went to the Cube next door, which is always a very fun experience. we are going to do a couple of experiments. We spend so much money on candles, just randomly, and so we decided maybe we should just make our own. I've never done anything like this before. So we both kind of like gender neutral scents. We don't like florals or fruity scents or anything like that. So it is hard for us to find the candles that we like. So we thought, let's just make our own. I don't know if this is going to be part of my business or not. We're just going to do it just for ourselves for the moment and for gifts. But I guess we'll just see how it goes. The week after, I visited my favourite hairdresser, Sarah, who is back to working again. So it was time for a colour change. Wonder what colour I'll be going today. I'm back, and yes, very happy with my hair. I was getting so bored with the pink. That's why I have to keep changing my colour, because I get bored, my hairdresser gets bored, you know, just have to change it. But I'm back to my original hairdresser, Sarah. So she took quite a lot of time off. She sold her business and then she took a lot of time off, and now she's working for someone else. So that's where I visited today, Sahara the salon, and that's at Glenelg. So it's actually closer to me than her last salon was. So yes, I'm very happy to be back with Sarah. She cuts my hair the best. So very happy. But now for the rest of the day, I'm just going to do some hand weaving on my loom. I might do a little bit of paperwork, you know, you have to do that with your business, don't you? And yeah, so I'll show you what I'm working on. So at the moment, I am weaving a mustard coloured scarf. I'm trying to build stock for the Bowerbird market in May. I know it's a really long way off, but that kind of creeps up on you. And while it's summer and my scarves aren't really selling as well, I'm taking the opportunity to stock my shop. So might be a bit hard to see on here, but so far I've done a dusty pink and a sage, because I think these kind of more pastel-y colours are selling really well at the moment. So I think Bowerbird, I'll concentrate on those kinds of colours as well. Saturday morning, it's the last day of my exhibition here at Collective Horn, but let me show you something very, very exciting. It's a magical red dot. Oh my gosh. How exciting that someone wants this one. This one's awesome. I love it too, but I wasn't expecting to sell it, so that's pretty cool.
And thus, there was ooze.
No,
Yeah, I just take, there's so much to take in.
Just got to take it in, absolutely. So much to take in. And there's a lot of light. That's a long way.
Yeah.
You weren't on the rise if I didn't do this part.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's sort of
Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this short studio vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm off now to iron and sew up some scarves. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.